안녕하십니까, 도영킴입니다. 오늘은 더 쇼 21 프랜차이즈 모드 뉴욕 매치 대 필라델피아 필레이스의 경기를 방송하겠습니다.
Time for baseball on the show from the bank, Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. We've got an NL East contest tonight between the New York Mets and the Philadelphia Phillies. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Zach Eflin gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
So here's Jeff McNeil. He'll get us started in this one.
애플리는 싱커, 슬라이더, 커브, 포심, 체인지업
Here it comes.
있습니다.
First of 3 here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries.
Yeah, Manny, these players got in
공격적이네요.
their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower.
그렇지, 살 수 있어.
Change-up guy, if he's going to succeed
살았.
against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
죽었다고요?
Throw just in time.
챌린지 가야죠. 살았습니다, 이거.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will take a look at all the available angles and get us an answer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Mets have decided to challenge.
All right, one
발이
last look at it
빨랐거든요.
here. The question is there enough
이거
evidence to
보십시오.
change the call to safe? I think he
명백합니다.
did need to throw. This challenge just might work for them.
The decision appears to have been made, and the runner is safe, so the call is overturned. Good challenge there, and they'll maintain the right to do so again later in the game if needed.
The call of out at first base has been overturned, and the batter ruled safe.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. McNeil gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 1-1. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
There's the heavy sinker right there.
그쵸.
What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to
잘 쳤다.
Hits it high and deep out to center
넘어가나요?
field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
안타깝습니다. 좀 타이밍이 약간 빨랐나 봐요.
Meet the Mets. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
You know, I'm looking for a big performance out of that guy in the 6th spot. He's hitting over 400. Now, hold on. I know it's just April, but that's really impressive. And if you're hitting 400 in the backyard playing wiffle ball, you're still doing something pretty good. It's been a great start, and I'm interested to see if he can feed off of it the rest of the way.
First pitch of the AB now. Dominic Smith comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself, that's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some
돌아갔다는
serious
판정.
damage done to it.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
잘 봤습니다.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Here comes the 1-2. Hopped
아,
up.
또
Home is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he scurries back to first base safely.
몸쪽으로 이렇게 바짝들 붙이니까 좋은 타구가 안 나오죠.
Alonso.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. Head-to-head at the start of play against Zach Eflin. He's 3 for 9. He also has 1 home run. First pitch of the AB on its way. Hard hit ball to short.
그렇죠.
And
저부터
it finds its way through for a base hit.
좋은 타구를 만들어냅니다.
Boy, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
In now, Michael Conforto, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Comes set, the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to.
중간에 빠져나가지 못합니다.
As they're unable to cash in with 2 outs.
아.
2 left for the Mets. It's the Mets 0.
아쉽습니다.
Phillies coming to bat. You're watching MLB Network. Marcus Stroman gets the starting nod for the Mets. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
We're looking at one of the top pitchers in the league right now. ERA just above 3 last year, which is saying something. This guy commands the strike zone. He's not
저건
afraid
작년
to throw
기록이
strike
아닌 것
one,
같은데.
controls the running game. A real solid
작년에는
pitcher.
코로나
And if he
때문에
pitches like he
저렇게
did
경기를
last
많이
year,
안
expect
했거든요.
more of the same in this campaign.
That brings up
아마
Alec Bohm.
2019년 기록
Things off here in the
같습니다.
bottom half of the
스트로먼의 방금 기록은.
into the corner and slicing foul. The 0-1 delivery. A great job
좋아.
of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away. And when that slider came
속지
out, boy,
않네요.
did it look like a heater for a long
봄.
time.
Here now the 2-2. Popped up. Alonso has a play.
아.
This is going to wind up a foul ball.
저걸 못 잡네요.
The 2-2 one more time. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to make the catch is McNeil, and there's one away.
Batting second.
A moment now to check out the hometown Phil's starting lineup. Giro, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not.
First pitch of the AB now. Adam Hazley comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
Here's Bryce Harper now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Stroman's ready. Here's the pitch. Did fairly well out towards
깜짝
straightaway
놀랐습니다.
center. Waiting on it is Nimmo. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order. We are still scoreless. J.D. Davis the next to bat. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
J.D. Davis.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
장타력이 있는 J.D. 데이비스입니다. 아이고.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here's another 1-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first.
당했습니다.
Is retired, and there's one away.
The center fielder, number 9.
So here's Brandon Nimmo, head-to-head at the start of play against Zach Eflin. The pitcher's owned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
니모가 애플린한테 많이 약하네요. 11타수 1안타.
And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Eflin, playing here in his age 26 season. He was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
You know, I know this guy isn't the superstar everyone thought he was going to be when he was drafted in those high rounds, but he has had a solid big league career.
Batting in. The catcher.
Next for the Mets, James Mccann. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
좋아. 초부터 과감하게.
Fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
The 1-1 home. Is strike 2 swinging.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe
타임 한번 걸어주고요.
rhythm he's in right now. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He was the main contributor offensively for his team yesterday, driving in both of their runs. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting fifth. The left fielder.
Here's the defensive alignment for the New York Metropolitans. And can we please focus on Francisco Lindor, one of my favorite players in the game? Let's check a few boxes. Charisma, check. Switch hitter, check. Cannon for an arm, check. Hit for power, check. Enough said.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. Bottom of the second here with no score. Down the third baseline.
안타입니다.
And the Phillies have their first hit of the ball game.
뭐야?
The relay, but he'll be in there.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was
너무
thinking too,
이렇게
right out of
주지
the
않아도
box.
되는
Smashed it down the
타구
line, and
같은데.
that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius, and it's fouled away. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. On the ground to the left side, and that's through into left field for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes
선취점은
across the
필리스가
score.
가져갑니다.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Now a throw over, and the runner back easily. At the plate now, JT Realmuto, chopped weakly to the left. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
One ball, 2 strikes.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Good bite to that
그렇지.
sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Gregorius leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Stroman comes set. Here it is.
이쯤에서 유인구를 한번 던지는 것도 좋을 것 같은데 그렇게는 사인을 안
Here's a
주네요.
pitch inside, and that got him.
이거
Well, I
봐.
bet the manager breathed a sigh of relief when he saw he wasn't hurt that badly. The last thing they can afford to lose is a guy like that for any length of time.
투수
Into
타석입니다.
the box, Zach Eflin, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team.
We'll have to press
삼진입니다.
pause as that strike 3 to retire the side.
위기를 넘깁니다.
Phillies will have to be content with just the 1. And now here is Marcus Stroman, 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, Marcus Stroman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Now a flare
잘
out toward
쳤는데
right center.
안타를 만들어냅니다.
Get to it. This one's down.
Hey,
좋아요.
this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knob.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider.
좌타자한테 던지는 몸쪽 슬라이더가 정말 예리합니다. 치기도 힘들고요.
In the dirt here. A runner at first with no outs here. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the blue.
Smoke toward
그렇지.
the hole, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And that runner will hold up
역시
at second
린도어입니다.
with two aboard now.
I think the whole
깔끔하게.
is going to go with the sinker right there to induce the double play. The only problem is he can't guarantee it's going to be hit right at one of his infielders. Tough luck.
초부터 과감하게 가야 됩니다.
Stepping in now, Dominic Smith, as he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike 1. He popped out in his first
몸쪽
trip.
슬라이더도 좀 고려를 해야 돼요, 지금.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Stroman over at second. Lindor at first, one gone. And
그렇지.
another foul ball.
제가 생각한 것보다 지금 공이 더 떨어지고 있다고 생각이 되거든요. 그렇죠. 잘 쳤는데 넘어갑니다. 3런 홈런. 도미닉 스미스.
3-run home run down the line in right. Second home run early in the year, and with it they've led in front now 3-1.
Wow, the pitching staff has to love this one, right? They were down 1, and with one swing of the bat, they're up 2. What a turnaround in this one.
파워가 굉장합니다, 도미닉 스미스.
So here's Pete Alonso. As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. He singled in his first AB. That evens it up 1-1. Alonso is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
삼진입니다. 바깥쪽 슬라이더를 못 참았고 삼진을
Best ones have
당합니다.
that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
So now to the plate, Michael Conforto. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Hoskins has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the
역시나
side is
아웃입니다.
retired.
그러나 도미닉 스미스의
But the Mets
3런
strike for
홈런이
3, all coming
터집니다.
courtesy of this 3-run home run. We played 2.5. It's now 3-1 Mets. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Alec Bohm.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop Lindor. Reined in. And a good throw gets him one gone.
린도의 잔발이 좋았습니다. 잔발.
Here now is Adam Hazley. First offering. Hit softly down the line at first. Throw gets him 2 down.
피하는 거 재밌네요.
So now here is Bryce Harper.
그래도 하퍼는 조심을 해야죠. 한 방이 있으니까
Almost, Matty.
신경을 써야
Almost went
됩니다.
deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he falls behind 0-2. Stroman gets the sign. Here comes the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The next 0-2 is in off the plate.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and
삼진입니다.
that will do it. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Score holds. It's 3-1. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Mets.
Now at the plate, J.D. Davis struck out in his first at-bat. Pitch on the way. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
투볼로
That's where
시작합니다.
he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
3볼이고요. 하나 기다려 보겠죠.
Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And that's over. 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
아,
And it's full now.
이걸
3-2.
치네요.
You
잘
have to find
참다가.
a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
On the move is Harper. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
So bases are empty with one out now. And ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is in the air to left field. Mccann is in his tracks now, and he's got it for out number 2. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And as you can see there, both guys topping out at 96 miles an hour. And stepping in, James Mccann looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. On the ground to third. He's got it. Over to first, and that retires the side. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Mets 3 and the Phillies 1. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman, Rhys.
Now here's the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Hit to short. Fielded cleanly. And there's one away.
좋은 수비. 린도어. 백핸드로 잘 잡았습니다.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew Mccann. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB. Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Fouled off.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2.
그렇지. 3구 삼진입니다.
And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Andrew Mccann becomes out number 2 this inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases.
장타성 타구를
And now he'll get into
허용을
scoring
하네요.
position with 2 away.
2루타입니다. 디디.
He's stranded 6 in a row prior to this point, so he's had his way with these guys for the past couple of innings.
다시 득점권의 주자가 위치를 했고요. 타석엔 리얼 무토입니다.
JT Realmuto, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Scooped up, and nothing will come of the 2-out double.
잘 처리합니다.
So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Into the box, Marcus Stroman. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The pitcher, Marcus.
First offering on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Softly on a line to third. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting, number 6.
Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in, Jeff McNeil. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on the way. Now a swing, and here's another ground ball. This one over to second base. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop.
So 2 out, nobody on. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. First offering. Fouled away.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
A ball and a strike.
이걸 보여주네요.
call in the corner, but if he continues
아,
to put the ball
정말
right there, he's
판정
going to get
웃깁니다.
that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try again, 1-2. Now a swing, and oh boy, ground balls have ruled the inning. A 3rd straight right here. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Mets as the lead remains 3-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Joe Girardi during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
For the Phillies,
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
second baseman, G. Segura.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Did high and deep out
아,
to
이것도 안
straightaway
돼.
left. A ball that's carrying.
아닌가? 잡을 수 있나요?
On the warning
그렇죠.
track, he makes the
저는 한 대
catch.
맞는 줄 알았어요.
The pitcher, number 56, Zach Eflin.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Zach Eflin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he gets ahead 0-1.
All one's the count.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
2 strikes.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
2-2 the count.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Now a ball lined to the
와.
right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down.
플레인이
Base
안타를
hit.
쳐냅니다.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him
너무
down
쉽게 간 것
0-2,
같아요.
no put away pitch, works the count
잘
back to
밀어칩니다.
neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Standing in now, Alec Bohm, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, but this will hang up
잘
just enough as
잡았고요.
he takes it in stride in left center for the
Dominic
second
Smith.
out.
Now batting.
So next to the plate for the Phils.
저런 라인 드라이브 타구가 잡기가 어렵거든요. 정말 잘 잡은 겁니다.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Whoa, that's
He'll
inside.
hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
That's lifted the other way out to left. He's under it,
그렇지.
and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and
5회도
one man
이렇게
left aboard.
마무리됩니다.
We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Mets 3 and the Phillies 1. Now to the plate, here is Dominic Smith. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Dominic Smith.
자, 잠깐만 쉬었다가 다시 돌아오겠습니다.